Alright, I am sorry about that. Like I was saying, Bandicam just cut out because that was 10 minutes. So anyway, what I was saying, I did crap load of research. I couldn't find anything about what the problem was. Everybody was like, it's a dead motherboard still. So, I was really pissed. I was like, wow, this guy sold me a broken motherboard. But, like, in the description for it on eBay, it said 100%, like, tested, working, all that. So I was really upset about that. And then I found out. Oh, by the way, before I put the new motherboard in, I spent like 2 hours, I kid you not, with a tweezer straightening the CPU pins, and that honestly sucked. My eyes hurt so bad. Because if you've ever seen a CPU, the pins are like less than a millimeter across each, and probably a couple hundred of them. So straightening them one by one was a very annoying, long process. So anyway, yeah, after I straightened that out, put it in, I was having the problems I was just talking about with the motherboard, and after a while I figured out I had to install the CPU correctly. I put it in the right way and dropped it in, and everywhere you look they'll say like no force insertion for those, like you're not supposed to press them down, they should just drop into place. And I was doing everything right, like I had the little release lever up and all that, and it would just drop down not very far, and it didn't work. So then I pushed on it a little bit and it snapped into place, like all the way down. I was like, wow, I swear if that was the problem, and I was like that mad for like so long. Because it was a couple hours after I installed the motherboard that I found this out. So I pushed it down and plugged the computer in and turned it on, and it worked. Yeah. I felt really stupid. I don't know, this is just really dumb of me. But anyway, so I had that like rig going for a while, and then eventually, like, I was noticing I was getting kind of sluggish performance in anything that wasn't like Realm of the Mad God or Minecraft, like any game that was actually kind of graphic intensive, like Need for Speed World or like Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and those were all running really crappy. I was like, wow, this is really dumb. I thought this computer would be better, because my computer, I mean, I don't know, it's kind of decent. It has a dual core CPU, 2.1 gigahertz. But anyway, I'm not paying attention to the game at all, sorry. I'm not like doing any quests. But anyway, so I wasn't really happy with like the graphics performance. I was happy with the computer itself, but like as far as gaming goes, it wasn't that great. It was actually kind of bad for gaming. So I invested in a graphics card. I spent about 50 bucks, and I got a HD Radeon 5450 512 megabyte version, I think. Yes, indeed. So I bought one of those, and it was so worth it. Oh my goodness. Like, I had to run Oblivion on all lowest and got about 16 frames per second after I put the graphics card in, which, it's a low-end, like, kind of cheapy card. I could play all highest, like, 40 plus FPS, no lag whatsoever. It was just such an awesome upgrade from what I had. And for Need for Speed World, which I had to play on lowest before and got pretty poor frames, I can play maxed out, no issues with lag at all, like perfect frames. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of my computer. And I mean, it's not the best. It's a very low-end computer, but I mean, since the whole build cost me under $80 for a machine that can play modern games, like my friend's laptop is worse than mine, and he can play Skyrim, so it can also play like some modern games maxed out. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but the game Dungeon Defenders is a fairly ridiculous looking game. Like, the graphics are awesome, and I can play that game maxed out, no lag, like no issues with that. So yeah, it's actually a really decent computer. I like it. And considering the whole build is under $80, no, it's about $100 altogether for me. That was pretty nice. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of my computer. So now I can actually focus more on the game instead of telling a story. So yeah. I swear, if my mic isn't working, and I've recorded almost 20 minutes of footage, and I have to do it all over, that would suck. That's honestly would. I would be really mad. But most likely not. Hopefully, Bandicam has my microphone setting still. So yeah. But being my first commentary, this is kind of awkward for me, because I feel like my sister just thinks I'm talking to myself, which I mean, pretty much I am. But in the long run, I'm not. Right now I am, but yeah. If I'm lucky, maybe like 50 people will watch this, which would actually be really sweet. I'd be happy with 50 views, knowing like a group of 50 people like to watch the stuff I put up. That would be really sweet. But anyway, yeah. Just gonna kill these goblin dudes. You can't hit me. Oh, watch this dodging bullets. Watch this dodging bullets. You can't hit me. Crap. You can't hit me. Oh, I'm too swift. Too swift for you reflexes. Too chimney swift 11. I don't know. But yeah, Chimney Swift and Blue Zephyros are my favorite YouTubers, like Yogscast and Chimney Swift. My favorite YouTubers. I love them. I watch their videos literally every day. They're just so funny. Like, they entertain me. You guys are awesome. So yeah. I don't know. I thought of that. I wish I had a way to make this more exciting, like something special I could do, but I really don't. If any of you that are watching this have an idea, you can just like put it in the comments, and that would be awesome. I would really appreciate any ideas for what I can do to make this more interesting, because besides just like telling stories and playing video games, well, not besides, that's all I can pretty much do. As of right now, maybe there's like some interesting twist I could put on the series, or I don't know, maybe you guys just like what I'm doing. That would be cool. I'd be happy with that, but I feel like I'm being a boring commentator. Like, I don't know, sometime I'll have AJ Gamer on with me. It's just, I feel like he wouldn't be available right now, because a lot of times he's doing homework around this time. So, yeah, but sometime tomorrow, hopefully, he can join me. He'll probably just like play one of his awesome characters. He has like 50 accounts, but he'll probably just play one of his awesome characters and help me out, which, you know, we're coming along pretty well. We don't have the best gear, and we're not very high level yet, but we will be. What? I don't actually know that. We could die like right now. Just a random Medusa comes out and like shotguns me, which honestly would suck. We have to kill the sandwich, guys. Yeah, that's an inside joke with me and a couple of friends. Every time we see one, since it's 2 SH words, we just say it with a, like, lisp, because it sounds really funny. Sandwich, guys. So yeah, if you're wondering why I just like randomly burst out in randomness, that is why. Ooh, maybe there will be a Forbidden Jungle. Oh yeah, really? Like I could actually do one with this character. Maybe. I don't know. Some people are BA enough to like do awesome stuff with really low level characters. What? Dang it! I hit my Nexus key. My Nexus key right next to my potion key. Sad. Ooh. Yes! No, actually, let's just go on a loot grab. Let's just see. Oh, I hate that stupid exit full screen. Anyway, let's just go on a loot grab and see if anybody drops something good. Just kidding, this is like the most underpopulated server I've ever been on. Then again, it's good because you don't get as much like, river banding, if you know what I mean, like where characters just start drifting and then like snap back, which is really quite annoying because I die a lot from that. Because I don't exactly have the best internet. And should we do the pirate cave? Yes, we should. Well, they might be boring, they're XP nonetheless, so. Pirates be dead. So, ooh, can we only have 9 potions? I did not know this. I'm very new to the updates. I played a lot before it was taken over by Kabam. After Kabam took it over, I haven't played much. Not necessarily because they ruined it, which they kind of did, but just because, I don't know, I kind of got bored of this game, even though I never got very good at it. Like, I never really got that into it. But yeah, if you're wondering, if you've ever seen V4 Lover, and that's why you're watching my videos, because he, like, gave me a shout out or something, I don't know, or I was, like, the related videos. If you've seen these videos, interesting fact, I actually introduced him to Realm of the Mad God. Yes. One day, I was bored. It's like, I don't know, maybe a year ago or so.